Yo, what's up? It's your boy Nino Gully. I'm over here checking in with Great American Hip Hop Debate Podcast. Tune in, baby. Let's go. We live.
F hit me. Shout out to all the man thoughts out there. Shout out to all the toxic niggas. What? Thotty season is upon us. Summer is upon us. Shout out to Nino Gully in the building. Mike the creator. Rob the manager.
Chill. Some real toxic ass music.
Shout out to the Toxic King Future. New album, I Never Liked You, in stores now.
That's a dope title, by the way.
Godcast, episode 108.
Classic Future. I used to hear this at MCK. I used to hear this at MCK all the time, yo. They used to play this shit every night.
They should have. Shout out to everybody getting money out there. Okay. No. I don't want to.
Chill.
Shout out to Nike and the Thotty shorts. Hey, yup. I'm telling y'all.
Keep that shit, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, gladly. Y'all married Foogie niggas don't know. The ladies love them Nike Thot shorts, man.
This guy.
I'm just saying. Welcome world.
Chill.
Episode 108 of the Great American Hip Hop Debate Podcast. I am the brother Burnz. As always, to the left of me, I got the brother BS.
Yes to the OP, you know what it be, repping that LBE, rocking that MDMA all day.
And as always, on the check-in, we got International Blood.
You already know we be outside. 5 was good.
Hey.
But outside in Tampa is like, nigga, just go inside, bro.
Yeah, outside in Tampa is popping, nigga. Come down. You gonna see what time it is.
No, because every time I go down, I tell y'all I need to go in the ocean and cleanse, and y'all don't let me cleanse, and then next thing you know, the world is all fucked up. COVID hits, fucking war and shit.
What? Yo, this nigga mad because we took that nigga to the causeway. He took a dip in the causeway.
They didn't even take me to a beach. They took me to like under the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Rocks and fucking oil.
Yeah.
Yo, but keep it real. Like I always say, nigga, I just landed that day from New York. I was on vacation while you was on vacation. I can't tell you nothing, 5. What you want me to tell you?
All right.
Sounds like
we're on the air.
Let's
we're
go.
recording.
Let's go.
So I want this like to be what's the word?
On the record?
Yes, on the record.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go down to Tampa.
Okay.
Blood, you have to take me to a beach to cleanse.
Hey.
This cleanse is gonna save the world.
I think so.
All right, I got you.
You
nigga.
got me. Y'all heard it. Everybody heard it.
Now we talking.
Okay.
I got you.
Thank you. In studio today, we have a dope rapper, a dope CEO. Shout out to that. Congratulations to that.
Yes, sir.
NGM. Is it NGM Records?
NGM, Nino Gully
It's
Music.
just NGM. What's the word I'm looking for? Free mover of the world. No longer incarcerated. Formerly inmate 10BZ0288, but now known to the world as Nino Gully. Nino, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, no, is it 2? 10B0. Oh, because I put a Z for 0. 10B0288, now free to the world, now known as Nino Gully, doing his thing on the music tip, doing his thing on the videos, got his own label popping, got some artists signed, and I'm going to try to get him into like reality TV because I think he'll be a star. Him and his manager, the brother Rob, definitely got like a dope chemistry. I feel like y'all love each other to death, but y'all might not like each other.
I don't like him at all.
That's always the case.
Yo, we on the same page.
Yeah, I love this guy, but I don't like him sometimes.
That's the people you click with the most. Those people that's the best around you.
Absolutely.
I love this guy, but sometimes
I can't fucking
If you're not an
stand
asshole, I
either one
can't
of
fuck
these
with
guys.
y'all.
Yes. That's the best. Yo, we assholes get like a bad rep, but
That's a
Nah,
fact.
they only
they
get a
mad
bad rep
loving.
around fake people.
Yeah, they mad loving, they mad honest, and they're gonna have your back.
Ask my wife. One of the first things I told her when I met her, I'm not a nice guy.
And she fell in love, right?
She loved it.
All right.
As long
We're
as you're
married. We've been
honest.
married. We've been together
Yeah.
10 years, 11 years in at the end of this month. And we have 2 kids.
I'm on my future shit. I'm a fuckboy right now, so
let's go. You got the Nike shorts?
I don't got no Nike shorts.
I'm gonna send you the link. It's some Nike shorts.
I'm cool, man.
Listen,
I gotta work on my legs, bro.
Yo, we rock jeans, man.
Well, I got a prison body. I'm big up top, but I got skinny legs.
Listen,
I gotta work
Nino,
I'm
listen.
built
Trust
like
me.
a rooster.
The ladies love the leg.
I'm not wearing no Nike shit. Listen,
Nigga like
now I see what you're talking about with him being on TV. You gotta be on TV.
All right, fair enough. But when you get in shape and you're ready and you're confident and your legs
I'm
is,
probably gonna get in shape.
I'm gonna send you the link for the Nike shorts.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, life is good right now.
Just like
As it should be. I'm with the brother Mike. We're gonna hit the gym and get the summer bods.
Yo, gray sweatpants is good enough.
Yeah, I hit him up. He'll be like, "I'm in the gym right now. You want to come through?" I'll be like, "Nah, I'm gonna go write music."
You gonna hit the gym?
Yeah, I hit the gym.
Never. Shut the fuck up.
You
a liar.
I hit the gym last week.
You a liar.
Like twice.
The gym hit you probably on the way home.
What I be doing? I go in there.
Fuck
I get like the illest drink, right?
Yeah, you feel gas.
I get that after. No, I really be on the treadmill and on the elliptical.
It's gotta be gas for 5 minutes. And like, yeah, I'm gas.
You only gotta do 30 minutes of physical activity every day.
I do 3 sets of 10. I'm out the door.
At least, but it's activity. As long as you get the body going and the blood flowing. 30 minutes minimum physical activity for the day will help you and keep you alive.
Do that shit at home.
Sex don't count, but it should count.
Shit, that's a full body workout.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
How about smoking a blunt?
Don't count.
That's lungs.
That's working out your lungs. That's a fact. Yeah.
Don't count. No.
That's a pulmonary endurance.
No. I mean, listen. If you come to Joe's gym, it counts. Smoke a blunt, that's a full workout.
Average Joe.
If you go to another gym, they might hate on
it. Average Joe.
Yeah.
They're haters, bro.
Where you can be yourself.
My biggest haters are my co-hosts. I swear to God.
We love you, kid.
That's why I'm leaving and I'm going solo.
You sound like Nori on that song.
Rob, y'all signing podcasters? Early.
Yo, blood. Sauce boys.
25% early, I'll give you. Quick.
You get 25% of what Rob's getting.
Oh, dang. Raping you records.
Ahí tiene, maricón. Fucking guy.
Yo, speaking of raping you records, there's some fakes running around, right? I know y'all brothers had to have seen them.
Let's go.
I think they're down in Miami, but I think little fake Dirk be traveling. So there's a fake Drake and a fake Dirk.
Okay. Yeah. We did see. Yeah.
And yo, they don't look like whoever they trying to be. Whatever.
The Drake is kind of the Drake is somebody.
The Drake is fugazi.
No, Drake is fat.
I'll tell you like this.
That's a wish.
Drake with a beat.
The Drake is for when you're drunk and you think you saw Drake.
And you a bitch. You gotta be a bitch.
Yeah, you gotta be a bitch if you're looking for Drake.
But there was a video recently of him walking around Miami and in the mall in Miami, and there was niggas following him around with their cameras on, man.
It don't even be the person, it be the people around them. So they looking at the entourage like they might have not even known
They
who the
have
fuck
to,
that
because fake Drake don't look like Drake. He looks like Gordito Drake.
People just be nosy nowadays, though. They just probably want to know who that was.
Yeah,
if there was a fake Nino Gully, how would you feel?
I'd be offended.
No, for real.
No, real talk. I see him finding fake Nino Gully and
slapping him.
That's it. He's no
we're
more
rocking. We're
yeah.
Because even up top, if you take my name, we got the same name.
Exactly.
We got a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't go up top and then my name is Nino and your name's Nino, but you a bitch.
Yeah.
And
Right. Because then the confusion.
Like, yo, I beat the shit out of Nino.
Yeah. And then they're gonna confuse you and shit. Now,
Right.
If I go somewhere else, you got your ass whooped.
Yeah.
We gotta fix that.
Exactly.
All right. So Little Dirk is okay with fake Dirk. Like he put him in a video, he put him in a tour, or he brought him on stage. Now he's not good with him because of the Tekashi shit.
They did some weird shit. It's just some weird shit.
It's weird to begin with, my nigga.
He's trying to get paid, but I don't respect it because you're gonna get people hurt. You could get hurt.
Yeah.
Get yourself hurt. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's like them people that go around pulling pranks
Word
and
up.
all that.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be thinking that's even fake. Like they go up to
Yeah,
them.
you gonna get slapped.
Yeah, like I would say 90% of the shit that you see on the internet is fake. Yeah, it's all fake or set up or staged.
But all right,
or
let's
some
say
shit
it's
like,
not
written out or scripted.
2022 titties.
Yeah,
It's all fake.
Yeah, basically. You're right.
Is it worth the risk?
I like titties.
I love titties. Thank you. Shout out to titties.
The
Shout out
risk-
to titties.
It's worth the risk to get titties, but it's not worth the risk to run around acting like somebody else, especially after what that kid did with these people.
Are titties worth the risk of anything?
All day.
There you have it, friends.
Yo, we're gonna start the titty podcast. Fuck it.
Risk your life for some titties.
Yo, fucking titties, bro.
Risk it for the nipple. That's
For real.
Yo, shit
That's
is
it.
fucking litty to titty.
You ever seen a titty without the nipple?
What?
Ew.
That shit kind of
No, not ill, because
like
you know
like,
sometimes
that's
girls
all-
get cancer.
Nah.
You know, God bless.
Nah,
For real?
some of them lose
Yeah.
it because too big or some shit like that.
For real?
So it looked like they just put a patch.
I'll
over
be
it.
honest, I've
I
never
told
seen
them
that
put a
shit.
patch over it.
It's alright.
I
Some
seen
of them
three
get the
titties.
tattoos.
Oh yeah.
That shit crazy.
Or they could just cover up, wear lingerie every time they get naked.
That
Whatever.
shit's nuts.
That's
I'm
weird.
With that, I'm a fan of lingerie.
No
Personally.
nipple. I don't know. It's just weird not to have a nipple. But how we got here?
Because we love titties.
We always go.
Yeah.
Titties,
Go
Fuck
titties,
that.
bro,
Titties.
titties,
Shout out to
titties.
titties. Shout out to our
A
next.
dark rabbit hole. Word up.
Before we move
Shout
on,
out to titties.
middle finger fake Drake, middle finger fake Dirk. Boo this man because you shouldn't be out here perpetrating like you're somebody else. I remember back in the day they had like fake Elvis impersonators and fake Michael Jackson impersonators, but that was when they was on the clock. When they would punch out, they'd go home and they'd be themselves. These niggas lived their whole life like fake Drake and fake fucking Dirk, and
That's terrible.
like you said, it could be dangerous. More so for fake Dirk because I don't think fake Drake.
You got
is gonna
that
get
gang
shot at.
shit. Word up. Yeah, word up.
But still, regardless, like you living your life on some
It's weird.
weirdo.
You gotta wake up and be like, I want to look like him.
Yeah.
Fake Drake wears fake OVO gear and a fake OVO chain.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
No, word up.
So it's like your whole being is fake, B.
It's like Jigga said. Shockingly, dudes spend real money on fake jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't understand.
I want to.
But is the niggas making money off that shit though? Like, are they making money for appearances?
Well,
that's
Nino
one
was
thing.
just
You know
telling
you're
us that
making
fake
bands.
Dirk made some money with 6ix9ine.
Okay.
Oh, word.
Now,
they
fake
paid him
Drake,
for that.
I've seen him in clubs. I don't know if he's getting paid for walkthroughs or
no, you know
whatever.
what it is. He might not even be getting paid. He's just living. He's probably clubbing for free and
Probably.
you know
yeah,
shit
yeah,
that he
yeah.
ain't supposed to.
And he's
he wouldn't
probably-
be able to
Yeah,
afford,
yeah.
so that's getting paid.
Yeah.
And he's probably fucking
basically.
bitches that he wouldn't normally
Which
get to
is
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they think they get drunk and they be like, "Oh, Drake."
Or they don't even
Drake,
care.
yeah.
They just want to say it was
Yeah,
Drake.
it was Drake. Or take pictures and be
Yeah.
like, look, I fucked Drake.
That might not be worth the drama, but if you making bands, that's a different story.
But the Drake and Dirk thing is different though. I'd rather be fake Drake than fake
Oh, a
Dirk.
million times.
Because
million times over.
Drake
million.
is beefing with people.
I'm trying to figure out now how to be fake Drake. What I need to do? Grow more beard?
Yo, but you look
nah,
more
nah.
like that nigga than the fake Drake. You know
What's
what I'm
up? I'm in. I'm the. You know why? You know why, Blood? I'm the original Drake. Drake actually is a fake me. So let that be known.
No doubt.
He's just doing a little better.
You alright, man?
Hey, what we drinking? Yo, that shit
Yeah,
gotta be
for
right.
real.
Nah.
What the fuck did you get this
I
guy?
don't drink.
Speaking of Drake, I want to get into his ex real quick. Rihanna. Rihanna's pregnant. God bless her. She's
Was
beautiful.
she really his ex? Get the fuck out of here.
That was a one night stand gone bad.
Yeah, that was.
He hit
like,
it?
That was.
Shut up. I'm
You think he
trying
hit
to be
it?
a Rapper, right?
No, no.
I think she hit him.
It's alright.
If he hit it,
All
I
these
don't
thoughts,
give a
all
fuck.
these opinions are from mine, and not they don't
what
represent
I'm
me.
saying,
They
though?
represent me, and not
Correct.
the God
Only
cast,
you.
and only me.
Correct.
It, stopping shit.
it don't represent us over here at NGM Records. You know what I mean? Me, the brother Nino, and
Nah, but you see what I'm saying?
Rob. Yeah, we don't.
Rob ain't stopping
He's doing a
shit.
good job.
Rob
He's
ain't telling me to
perfect.
shut up.
No,
He's telling me to shut up right
He's
now.
trying to say that he's not.
I'm fucking up future.
no. Drake will be alright, man.
Drake's the man.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get salty.
Real talk,
He
Drake
would.
is the
He
man.
would though.
He's
'Cause
getting
he's
poppin'.
petty. He would get salty. He has the jiggered petty gene, and I love it. But anyway,
He should've
Rihanna.
been
Rihanna went to the Barbados,
The Barbados.
right? The
The Barbados.
No, Barbados.
Rihanna went to Barbados.
So she went home?
She went home.
Yes.
She was eating a mango.
Uh-huh.
She was at the beach in the ocean. She dipped the mango in the ocean, and then she ate it. Now there's mad people on Twitter and online trying to recreate this, so they'll go to like whatever,
Eating a mango out of the water?
and they'll
The
dip their
causeway?
mango in the ocean. And they'll eat it.
You see what I'm saying? People so stupid.
Exactly.
Oh, that's what I was gonna
exactly.
get at. I was gonna be like, why? Why though?
So
What-
I'm gonna
what is the
go
point?
dip an empanada in the Hudson River and
Yeah.
rock it
And then what?
and
then
make a
you're gonna eat
video and be good. Yeah,
And then
be
die?
famous.
Nigga, then you're gonna catch
By the
COVID.
time you get back,
it. By the time you get back, your fucking eye, you'll have an
Be
eye
alright.
where your
It's
ears
just
should
it's
be.
like hot sauce,
you have a
bro.
fucking needle in the empanada.
Hell yeah, man.
No, but I want to get into that conversation of people seeing something and then just like being fucking biters, bro.
That's
like,
just the culture. That's the culture we live in, bro.
Yo,
Everybody
this
wants
culture
to
bothers
be,
me.
It's like acceptance culture. It's like I have to be part of this, so I want everybody to see me be part of this. And now we have social media where it's possible, where you could be on how many different platforms doing the same shit and showing people this is what I do. I did what she did.
No,
I'm just as cool as she
is.
is.
That's fake Dirk and fake Drake again. Now you fake
Rihanna. That shit is bullshit, yo. It's all bullshit.
You can't. Yo, we come from a generation, and brother Nino, I think you come from the same generation where biting was like not acceptable, bro. Biting was frowned upon.
My mother was abusive.
Not even biting.
Shit. Nah, my mother was always like, you speak your mind, you be who the fuck you want.
Right, exactly.
We have one rule. You leave with him, you come back with him.
Yeah.
Everything after that is like, have fun and don't tell.
Yeah, there you go. Mom Dukes, shout out to her. OG lessons.
My
Yeah.
mother's 45.
Your mother's 45?
Oh, word?
Yeah, my mother's 40. She had me
right
when she was
now?
13, yeah.
Wait. Your mother's 45
Yeah,
now.
relax.
God bless her.
No, not like that.
I'm just trying to make the comparison.
No.
I'm
I see, no,
45,
but
yo, that's
my man's like, damn, nah.
Did I say
because
that?
I'm 45.
Rob, you're supposed to stop me from saying dumb shit.
No.
No, I meant God.
You see why I'm getting a new manager?
He's basically telling me you can have it.
Instead of my manager, I'll be Poppy.
This is wild disrespectful. We gotta talk about
No. No disrespect.
Edit that out.
Nah.
No,
What's going on over there?
I say that
Big
because
Wild Reckless. I didn't know y'all was gonna set me up like that.
I said damn because this nigga about 48, so I'm
No,
surprised.
I'm 45. I'm actually 45.
Oh,
I just
that's
turned
hilarious.
45.
Shout out to Mom Dukes though. She gave you some good luck.
Absolutely, for sure.
Word.
100% respect.
Let's move on.
Yes,
Before
let's
we
get the fuck out of here.
Shout out to Future. Yo.
The most
No,
toxic-
wait. Let's not go into toxic. No. Let's go to the Short Kings.
Short Kings.
Yeah.
Fuck Future.
There's a new surgery out. It's called limb lengthening surgery. This was previously used for athletes or for, very much for medical purposes. Ever since the pandemic hit, a lot of our short king brothers have been using this surgery to get taller. You can get either.
I was gonna say like you consider yourself a short king?
No, but we are all brothers. Our short king brothers are our brothers, and our tall brothers are our brothers, and our skinny brothers are our brothers. We all brothers. Okay. So our short king brothers. Okay. And I call them that because they be insecure because they're short. So you got to big them up. You got to
I don't know. I don't see that a lot.
Because you're not short, bro.
I'm short.
I'm borderline short though.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'11".
I'm 5'11", and we're not short, bro.
See, I'm short.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8", but with Tim's, I'm up there with him.
You see, with Tim's, I'm 6 feet tall.
With the Tims is all good.
I'm up there.
Yeah, you're good. And if you get the surgery, you'll be.
I'm not doing because that's. You're gonna be short forever.
No, you're gonna be taller.
No. This is forever. That shit is
right.
irreversible unless you cut your limbs.
That don't even sound right.
Yo, that shit is crazy. I seen how that shit works. Imagine you hop out the car
and that shit snap and you're done.
No, that's the problem if you go too long. Like if you decide, I want the whole 6 inches, and you decide to be 6'6" and shit. Pause. Like, yo, you're gonna break it. You're gonna fold in half, like fucking a lawn chair and shit.
But if you get the
this conversation.
yeah, because my man's too excited for 6 inches right now.
Hey, yo,
no. Listen, shout out to our short brothers and sisters. If y'all want to get limb lengthening surgery, go ahead. You can go up 3 to 6 inches in height.
Crazy.
And
that shit gotta hurt.
If you don't, fuck it, because ladies like short guys too, bro. I've been noticing that a lot on Twitter.
Limb lessening. Like
to be shorter?
Yeah.
To be shorter? Nobody wants to be shorter though.
Nah, I had
maybe a tall girl.
Tall chicks, like I'm cool with climbing them like a tree, but sometimes that should be.
No, climbing the mountain is great. But if you put them on their knees, they're short.
I don't like that.
If you put them on their knees, they short.
Yeah,
yo, we're gonna get canceled.
Anyway,
he said put them on their knees. You the same size in the bed.
True that.
That is a fucking mega fact.
Shout out to the
when y'all
shout out to the short kings, like you said, because some of them niggas be toxic, yo. Them niggas got the Napoleon complex.
Absolutely, they be angry.
They be angry as fuck. Like, yo, take it easy, Five.
Yo, shout out to my brother-in-law, the brother Chi. I love you to death, but that motherfucker be grouchy.
Yeah,
and I don't know if it's because he's short.
Yeah. I love that guy, but he is.
He got a Napoleon complex?
He got an angry short nigga complex.
He do, a little bit.
But I love him. Anyway, let's move on to the Toxic King, the brother Future. He dropped a new album. It's called I Never Liked You. He is projected to
I love the name of that type. I love that type.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I never
especially when I come to this.
I love that shit.
I should have named my album that.
Word. That'd be the
I
perfect
should have
title.
named this podcast that.
I Never Liked You.
I never liked you.
That'd be dope because we get no guests. You'd be like, oh, fuck these
I
guys.
like our guests. I just don't like
Word
you.
up.
Anyway,
'cause I'm not in the
175 to 200K first week. Nino, are you a Future fan?
When I'm about to break up with somebody and do some dumb shit. You know.
Toxic King, yes.
Let's go. To be honest, I don't
Oh shit.
like you know.
Last episode. Yo, Toxic, bro. We
Yeah.
need it.
I got a track named Toxic, so it's
Yeah.
like, it worked out.
Do you think you're toxic?
Yeah, you do.
I'm
Yeah.
super tough. I'm fucked up. I'm
Like, are you the
Wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Pause and pause. Toxic does not equal terrible. Toxic,
I'm terrible for the house.
we aight. Like, we just like to have fun and be honest and not be
but
committed.
what he's saying is different. Yeah.
So I'm toxic in this way. Like I tell people the truth. I don't play around.
But that's not toxic.
it is.
I
It
was
is.
just gonna say. Go
I
ahead.
would say if you lied to her,
No,
it's toxic.
It's better if you lie. You know why? Because then you tell her the truth. You get her home or telly, which I prefer, because then I gotta leave in the morning.
And
And
you
then-
no, but you could get the 3-hour room and you don't even gotta wait till the morning.
We don't got that up there. We gotta
Ah,
and
we
I ain't
gotta
waste no money unless I got somebody lined up next. Toxic.
for the back to back.
Right.
This
You always
is
want to end.
hyper toxicity right here at its finest.
But I'm always honest, always 100%. I'm not looking for relationship, not looking for nothing. You see what I'm going through. I'm happy to be alive. I'm here for the night. What do you want to do?
Yes.
I was just gonna ask. So what
I don't consider that toxic.
I was gonna ask, what kind
It
of
is-
toxic
it
person
is,
are
because
you? Are
then
you
I'm
the
a-
honest toxic person, or are you the liar that?
No,
you
I'm
know,
an honest asshole. Like
I don't think that's toxic though,
Well,
because
I'm a
you're
nice
telling them
person.
off the rip,
I'm a nice-
yo, this is what it
This
is,
is
this is
where-
what you're gonna get, this is what you're not
Nah,
gonna
that's where
get,
toxic-
and accept it or don't.
Nah, that's where the toxic part come in because I'm caring. So I'll.
Oh,
That's
so
okay.
it's like passive aggressive.
No,
Right,
no,
like,
no.
I don't care, but I care. Like let me tuck you in after I
Let me-
smash you.
Yeah.
Nino,
But, yo, can you leave in an hour or two? Cause
Yeah.
that's
I-
okay. Listen, a wise man once said this: when we're together, we're together, and when we're not, we're not. So when you're together, you could treat her like the
That's it.
queen of the world. You could ice her out,
That was deep.
hug her, cuddle, whatever. But when you say bye, that's it, bitch. We not together. We alone. Next time I see you, we together again.
I don't know.
Toxic King
Yeah, this is,
rationale.
like I said, premium toxicity.
You get your
right
married ass
You
out of
might
here,
be
bro.
gassing her though. You might be gassing her a little bit too much though. You feel me?
he can't agree with us
Because
on
he's
none of this
married.
because he's
Yeah.
married.
No,
But
I
you're
get
not
it. I
gassing her
understand it.
blood 'cause you telling her the
I get it. I
truth
get it. I
off the
understand
rip.
it. I've done it. Trust
Yeah,
me.
I
I've
guess.
done it. I've done the whole toxicity. I've done that whole shit. And trust me, I'm the worst at that. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucked. I basically played with people's emotions, and that's fucked up.
See, that's toxic.
That's
You
toxic.
can't gas
That's a fucked
bitches.
up I don't
Yeah,
gas them.
yeah, you can't
If they
gas.
ugly,
Can't
I'll
gas
let
them.
them know they ugly. Like, damn, I like this ugly shit about you.
Yeah, you ugly. I'ma still hit it, but you still ugly.
My thing is worse than that.
Yo,
What I
yeah,
did was way
stupid.
worse than
Yo,
that.
for
Yeah.
real.
It's all right.
Like,
Ugly
that-
bitches be having good
That's
pussy.
the toxic part because ain't nobody gonna tell them, yo, I like the way your gut hang to the left. Like they gonna be like, damn.
No.
serious
You
and-
see, that's not toxic
That's
because you
toxic
making them
because
feel
then-
good about something they
Yeah, but they
insecure
wanna come
about.
Back to that.
Huh?
And then
That's not your fault.
It's not,
They
but
like the
They're gonna
treatment.
see you the next day with their best friend.
That's
And come with
not
that
your
blue hair
fault
on your
though.
ass.
You told them ahead of time, yo, this is what it is.
Yeah.
When you with me, you're gonna feel like the dime, and when you're not with me, you're just not with me.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
I got
yo,
a story, but I ain't even gonna get into that.
shout out to
And
the
it just
Fupas,
happened-
yo.
it just happened Friday, right? Jesus, I ain't even gonna go there.
We'll talk
Well,
about it
if
off
you're
mic.
not
We'll
gonna,
talk about it
if
off
you're gonna
mic.
get in trouble, don't talk
Yeah,
about it.
exactly.
No, I'm not. I'm single.
So rock on.
Nah, we're gonna talk about.
I'm gonna
Alright,
tell y'all a
alright,
story that
alright,
happened to
we'll talk
me.
about it.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
go
tell
ahead.
y'all my Friday night
All right,
story.
go ahead. Friday night confessionals.
My
right here.
Friday
Here we
night
go.
story.
Here we go.
Damn, I am in trouble. Whatever. I set sign up. You know, a little toxic dance activity. You know what I mean? Shorty, text me. Yo, I'm leaving the crib right now. Boom, I'm good. I'm ready for action. Why she text me 5 minutes later? She got pulled over, bro.
You told us on your picture.
No, yeah, she did. She sent me two. She got pulled the fuck over. An hour
you see the
with the
ticket
cops.
though?
I seen everything. She had a fight to not get pulled over for drinking drugs.
Because she was saucy. She was talking to yeah.
So, point being, the universe straight up player hated. Ain't get no buns. Bitch got a ticket or two.
You had to do the
And
El Paja
it
and
was-
shit.
But that's respect.
Yeah.
You don't understand what happened to me.
Because you're not fucking telling me.
I'm
That's-
just fuck it. I don't care. I'm probably not. Now, and
If
you
it's
know
terrible, we can edit it.
You know what?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. We can edit
Me and
this
Shorty
out.
been talking for a little bit. You know, the flirting, the sexting, all this nasty shit.
I'm a fucking yo. I love sexting.
Look,
I don't give a fuck.
We're supposed to go on a date. Never happened. But then I was like, let's just watch movies at the hotel. Like,
yeah.
like, we got Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, so then she comes.
You know what time it is.
I bet. Lit. Friday. We drinking Henny. All that. Go out. I even watched 2 motherfucking movies. It's called 365. Then the next one is 365 plus a day.
I seen that shit where he kidnapped the bitch and take her on the boat.
And she wanted to see this. So I'm like, yo, you got
watching that shit tonight.
That's weird. I was like, that's weird. She was like, nah, it's so sad.
Yeah.
I was like, you want a nigga to kidnap you?
Yeah.
But I'm like, all right, whatever, for the pussy.
Nigga pulled out. Yo, this nigga Nino pulled out some rope from under the bed and shit. Like, you want a nigga to kidnap you?
So like, boom, I sit there watch these weird ass movies back to back. I'm trying not to laugh, trying to be in it, but she's into it. Like, she's loving it. So I'm like, oh, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass fucking. But then the second movie ends. I'm not trying to be thirsty. I'm toxic.
Yeah.
If you can't play that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever. So she's like, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm like, bet. I'm gonna look for another movie.
Yeah.
Movie 3, but I'm really like looking at the time, like, what can I do after this?
Yeah.
So then boom, she's in the bathroom for like 10, 20 minutes. I'm like, yo, you shitting? You alright? Like, you good? Like, so she come out, but she dressed to the nine, like with the motherfucking stockings, the white. I forget what that shit's called, but she got that.
The corset.
Listen, and she's like, oh, if you tired,
you got one at home.
She hit me with that.
Nigga, I know hoes.
Go to sleep. I was like, nah, fuck sleep. Come here.
Yeah, what sleep you talking about?
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. This might be too crazy. You got kids watching this show?
No.
Nah, you threw it up.
She. Listen, man. Later that, I ain't gonna lie. The pussy.
Yeah.
Beautiful, but nah. It gets crazy.
Oh.
I laid out. The shit was so pretty. I ain't gonna lie. I kissed it.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's vitamins in there.
What? She said, oh. She was like, maybe we should take our time. I was like,
oh, she tried to play you.
She busted. And
Yeah.
she was like,
I'm out of here.
yeah. And I was like, oh. This is what it feels like.
Oh, they made a movie about that.
What?
They not really, but they did.
Yo,
They put it in a movie and
She
shit.
hits me up the next day. Hey, I hope everything's good. I'm like, no, you broke me. Like, that shit hurt. Like, I'm cool. Fuck out of here. So,
Oh, wow.
man, I ain't the only toxic one.
No.
Played off like I wasn't ready. In the summertime.
Yeah, but she was ready to get that nut off.
Yeah, she busted.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, keep it real. I respect that shit, yo.
You kind of got to.
Yeah,
You kind of got
I
to.
like it more.
Yeah,
but I'm like, why I gotta be me?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so maybe that's the test, right? So like, am I gonna give this fool some pussy?
That's dang. Why would it? Whatever.
Because bitches are crazy, bro. They're fucking retarded. So let him eat the pussy.
You definitely
And if he come back, I'm gonna let him hit it.
Nah, she asked. She
asked
She
what?
was like, yo, are we gonna be able to finish this? I was like, nah, you gotta suck my dick first.
Absolutely.
100%.
That's it.
Absolutely.
We're not even getting a hotel room until you suck it.
Yeah.
No. Car sex.
Fuck that.
Shout out.
You ain't getting me 2 times.
Yeah, that's how it is,
Yo,
bro.
all right. One time I smashed a chick and then she gave me some money, like
okay.
gas
Did you?
money aside,
Yeah.
right?
On some Pretty
At
Woman
least you
shit?
got paid though.
So my
Wow.
thing is
Big
like,
below.
All
I know
got
how
was-
you feel,
Nah,
like
you don't.
when you feel like
No.
the thotty and shit.
Nah, you got paid. You were
No, I
working.
know. I put,
Fuck that.
but I know.
All I
Yo,
got-
sometimes men get made to feel like
Nah, all I got was lemon heads. She
Like
brought me
the
lemon
candy?
heads.
She brought you
She brought
lemon
me lemon heads.
heads.
That's it.
I think
you
she was trying to be
should have
funny
put
and
the
shit.
lemon head in your mouth. And
Nah, this is nothing sexy about it. She brought me lemon heads.
Wow.
That's
Treated
good.
All right.
Yo, treated me
What?
like a dollar store.
What?
I
Down
like-
there,
I ain't
Aja.
gonna lie, I'm gonna hit her up.
Where was she from?
Huh?
She Dominican?
Nah, she Puerto Rican.
She had to be Puerto Rican. What's her sign? Do you know?
Damn.
Fuck.
You want a social
Virgo
too?
Virgo. She's a
Virgo?
Virgo.
Ooh.
She,
No.
What do you know about
'cause-
Virgos? I don't know.
she calls
Virgos
me
are-
She calls me Cancer. I call her Virgo. Whatever. That's how we flirt.
Oh.
Virgos are a little bit evil. My mom's a Virgo.
My mom's a Virgo.
Ooh.
They're a little bit evil.
My mom's a Virgo too.
Yeah. They love hard and shit, but they evil.
They're little.
No souls.
But the worst is
They
Sagittarius. Yeah.
They don't care.
no souls.
They don't care. The men are usually
They're
the soft
soulless.
ones in the
Yeah.
relationship.
They're soulless.
They're bad, bro.
Yeah.
He said it so casual.
But shout out to Shorty, man. Hit her up. Get her back.
Nah, I'm gonna call her.
Word up.
Maybe she will snatch your soul.
You gotta look. Next time you eat the box, but you stop before she get there.
Nah, I already told you, man. She topping before. As soon as she get in the car, I'm pulling it out.
But I don't think.
What are we gonna do about this?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Nah,
again. I'm not getting played again. Nah, I'm not.
We're so gonna get canceled.
Why?
Oh shit.
Girls love sex talk, bro. Girls
they do.
talk
They
more
fucking
about
do.
sex
That is
than
a
men.
motherfucking fact. That is a fact. I won't deny
And they
that.
freakier, and they nastier,
Yeah.
and they mean, B.
Yeah, they are. They know how to push the
The way you
buttons.
said that, somebody hurt you recently.
Basically, yeah.
Nigga,
All the
every
time.
week.
This guy every week, yeah. This guy falls in love every week.
This
Yeah,
nigga-
I fall in love in
This
an
nigga
hour.
is certified lover boy. Drake named the album after him.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he is the off-brand Drake.
I fall in love with a bitch before I even meet her. I'm like, oh, look at her
Nigga said
gram.
the
I love her.
This nigga the no frills version.
He gets a like. He's in love.
Yo,
shit.
straight up. I be plotting off one like,
yeah.
oh,
Hey,
I'm
but,
a
marry this bitch.
Going back real quick to Future. Yo, shout out to Future. This nigga's such the man that this nigga broke up Scottie Pippen's marriage and they had Ciara name the baby after him. Like who does that? Like this nigga's the man, yo.
You know what I like about Future?
Wait, what?
Hold on. Where you want to go? Scottie Pippen?
Wait, no, fuck Scottie Pippen. I'm talking about who?
The baby's name is Future.
Yeah.
Ciara's son.
Ciara's son
With Future.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh,
Ciara's son with Future.
Nah, I was like, whoa.
That would have been crazy.
Whoa.
That would have been.
He would have been my hero. I would have been.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
That's crazy.
Boo this man to Russell Wilson.
Why?
Because he's just a cornball.
Nah, you wild.
Yeah, no.
You're a good dude. Nah, you gotta respect
That's
him. He's a good dude.
that's
You
cute.
gotta
He's a
respect
good
that.
dude, but he's
He's
a
being honest, though.
cornball.
Nah, I respect him 100%.
I respect that too. He's a good dude. He
Let me tell
took
you
Ciara and made her a wife and raised her kid, and they got kids together. Oh,
Okay.
cute. Oh, wonderful. Russell Wilson is a corny ass
Not at all.
dude, bro.
Not at all.
Why?
But
Tell
why?
us why.
Because
Tell
he's
me why.
corny. Like
What makes him so
his
corny?
movements,
Nah.
his
movements?
actions, his
He's-
words.
He's literally what we're talking about is what whack is. He's not that. He's literally a man that provides. And
No.
does the right
No.
thing.
That's
Like-
all
like-
good.
Yeah.
But that's like you gotta respect that. You know why?
No,
Yeah.
and I do.
Your man's he's married.
No, and I respect
So
that.
he's like in this conversation. He's our
Russell Wilson.
Right, but he's not corny.
nah.
You
but-
ever seen Russell Wilson that time that he was gonna go out hang out with his homeboys and he put on a black shirt with a chain and
I
he was like,
did
"Yo,
see that,
I'm
yeah.
wearing the chain."
I did
Like
see
he's
that,
a
yeah.
cornball.
Yeah.
You could be a husband, a good
Nah,
husband,
There's
and a
a
good
difference.
father.
No.
He probably grew up in a
What,
good
no.
neighborhood.
What
That's
you're
not
trying
my
to
fault.
say is he's not necessarily a cornball.
He's a
He
square.
probably-
He's a
He's
square.
a
He's a
square.
square, and he has
Yeah.
no swag. He has no
Yeah.
swag.
That's all I'm saying.
I'd rather chill with a square than somebody that's not about that.
Somebody
That
fake
acts
and
like
bullshit.
that,
Yeah.
because then
Yeah.
I get into some shit because
Exactly.
I'm gonna back that person up,
And then
now
they're not
I'm
gonna back
fucked
you.
because
Yeah.
they're gone.
You would hang out with
exactly.
Russell Wilson?
I didn't say
Yeah.
that. I said he's not
Exactly.
I just because I know like I got a Russell Wilson in my camp.
Don't say my boy Rob.
Rob and
Rob, we out, man.
no.
Shout to
because,
Rob, yo. Shout to
not
Rob.
only him, my man Dream Beats, like JR,
Yeah.
like them two right there.
Mm.
They don't play around with that, like cheating, looking at.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what I love.
respectable.
You know what I love
And they
about
about their
that?
business. That's
Because I
what it
always-
is. Like they mind their business
Right.
and it's about their business.
I always said, if I get married and I put a ring on my finger and I say I'm yours and you're mine,
Right.
I will not cheat. I will not.
That's-
lie.
that's-
exactly.
But right now I'm single.
That's
and I'm a
utmost
hoe.
respectable. Yes.
But when I put that ring on, I'm gonna try to be like Russell Wilson.
You gonna try
Yeah.
to be.
I just got
yeah,
priors.
yeah.
That's the difference.
Oh, it's always like that. We all got priors. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you're moving from this point on.
Remember, you got Bludshot on the line. He'll pull your case file out if you.
Word true.
Yeah.
Donnie Brasco over here, fucking
No, the
DK.
statute of limitations. Come on, man.
This
Oh,
guy, I don't want to
You
hear
got
that
11
shit.
years, right?
Huh?
11 years,
You know it, man.
Yeah, it's
If
over.
anything, I'm
After
giving
7
you
years,
props.
you're good. 7 years, they can't bring it
They
up.
don't forget shit, dude. They'll let what?
You
They'll
know-
bring some shit up from 11 years ago like it was last week. You remember this shit? I was like, no, this happened how many years ago? No, this shit happened.
Nah, I'm
This
sweet.
and you're like, yo,
This is my
what?
toxic part kicking in. I'm gonna be like, you cheating on me?
Yeah.
Why you bring that
Oh,
up?
that's what I always
Yes,
know.
guilty
Trust me.
conscience.
Oh, you gotta
Guilty
know, you gotta
conscience.
know how to talk. You gotta know how to talk.
That's
You gotta,
it.
absolutely.
I'll flip it quick.
Oh,
See,
no. I
that-
will fucking verbal gymnastics the shit out of that.
Nah, yeah, I'll somersault out of that
Yeah,
conversation.
hell yeah. What?
And that's why I like Future, because in an interview he said, yes, I was toxic and I am toxic, but every woman I was toxic to was toxic to me before that, and they just won't admit it.
Let me ask you something though, right?
So he thinks it's a cause and effect. I don't mean
Yes.
to.
Oh, no,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go.
Men walk around. They say they're kings, right? Kings were vicious.
They were. They had to be.
They were vicious.
They had to be. They had to
They
be.
were. They were not. They were not romantic. They had no time for romance.
Right.
You're my wife. You're my wife. You do your wife part. You get the wife privilege.
Yeah.
You're
the queen.
They all have buffers or whatever the fuck the porno people got.
Yeah,
to get them ready just for them to have sex.
Yes.
Right.
So you can't call yourself a king and then say you're not toxic. If you're a king, you're toxic.
You should be.
No.
Yes, you're right.
It's true.
No.
But there's a lot of there's a lot of king
It's a
going
lot of-
on that
listen,
ain't.
it's a lot of yellow
There's not
tape.
that many kings, bro.
No.
No.
For real. And
Too much king talk.
Yeah.
Word up.
yeah, if a girl texts you "Good morning, king," how you feel?
I'm gonna tell her, what are you doing? I don't own nothing.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
yeah,
need
yeah.
money? What do you want to pay?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me like that.
Yo, I feel the same way, bro.
I don't like that. It's
Yeah.
whack.
I don't
Oh,
like that Good
daddy-
morning, king shit.
Daddy shit? I got
Yeah.
mad daughters. Don't call me daddy. I'm cool.
Even if you fucking.
Yeah.
Huh?
Even if you fucking.
No, call me Sir Mix-a-Lot. The switch it
How about
up.
Poppy?
Huh?
Poppy?
I'll take Poppy.
I'm not too against daddy.
I'll take Poppy. But
You
I
like
don't
that?
like daddy.
Why?
I just don't like daddy.
I don't know.
You
But I be
you have
talking
that
wild shit,
fascination,
though.
That's what it is.
Because I like girls with daddy issues. What? Because they be thotty.
Because you're toxic,
Because
nigga.
you're a toxic fool. Yeah.
Because when you're a true toxic king, you know who your most probable victims are.
All I know is that my pussy rate.
The
after
fact
this
that you labeled them
goes
victims.
out.
You're canceled, fam.
It's gonna go down.
Good luck,
It's
fam.
a
Good luck.
fact.
You got a
After
lot
this
of
whole
work to do with this guy.
Get out. I know.
Mad work to do with this
For the
guy.
next
Good luck,
month,
fam.
I'm gonna have to prove my case that I'm not a hoe.
No, listen. Now you gotta use this. Like, yo, ma, yeah, you're right. I am a hoe, but I need you to help fix me. You know what I'm saying? Like, make me right.
Nah, I never do that.
And
See?
too
I never
toxic.
do
Too
that.
toxic.
Nah,
too
that's
toxic.
not toxic. That's weak. That's weak.
You see? Exactly. Don't listen to him.
Don't take no advice from
Yeah,
me.
don't listen to him, man.
Shall we get into Nino Gully and his music? Or are we done with toxic talk?
I ain't never gonna get
All right, but shout out to
Word.
all the toxic dudes. Shout out to all the toxic girls. Shout out to all the thotties, men and women. Shout out to all the side pieces. And
Yeah.
my DMs are open. Now let's go to Nino Gully.
Yeah.
Let's start on your YouTube. I enjoy your YouTube.
Word.
I enjoy the
That's a fact.
story of Nino Gully. We're up to part 5 now. I liked when you had. First of all, I love you and Rob. I love y'all's
That
interaction,
dynamic,
that
yeah.
dynamic, that y'all love each other, but y'all don't like each other. I feel it. I relate to it. I think y'all should do more. Like, I think y'all
Yeah.
should do like a little
should be an ongoing
series or
series,
something. Yeah. But I also like the video footage, the studio footage. I believe you had some footage when State Prop and the brother Petey Crack brought you out on stage, right? In a show, was that in Atlantic City?
We was at Reverb. We was in Reading.
Okay, in Reading, Pennsylvania.
And State Property came out and PD put me on stage and shit. I fuck with him heavy. He's a good dude, man.
How'd that feel?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't performed in 2 years since the surgery because
Right.
I had like open heart. I got this bag and all this shit. So
Whoa.
like since that, I ain't really performed. I just been like, it took me after the surgery. It took me a year just to walk again.
No shit.
Yeah, I was in a coma for like 6 months.
Wow.
Damn,
Wow,
nigga.
God bless,
Not 6
bro.
months. I was in a coma for 4 months, but induced coma for 2 months after that.
Wow.
Because I was wilding and trying to like move and shit. But then it took me like another 6 months to learn how to walk, and then
Wow.
because you lose percentage every week of muscle.
Right.
So I was out. Like I went to sleep before COVID.
Uh-huh.
I woke up with COVID and Kobe Bryant dying.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Wow, man, shit changed.
So yeah, like I'm like, where my family at?
Yeah.
And like I can't even talk. Nothing
Right.
works on my body. And they're like, you're in a pandemic. I'm like, what the fuck? is
Yeah, because they
that?
couldn't visit you or nothing, right?
Yeah,
Right,
exactly,
yeah, I had nobody there. And I'm like, nah, my
Wow.
family love me. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
So it was wild. It was a wild time.
wow.
For me. Yeah.
Well, God
Sorry
bless
to
you,
hear
bro.
that,
man. You made it
I'm
through that.
glad
Listen,
you're
I'm-
here.
This is why I take advantage of every day because I'm already on my 3rd chance in life.
Wow.
So like, you know what I mean? 15 years old, facing life in prison.
Yeah.
Beat that in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
And I stood tall, and you know what I mean. Whatever, didn't do it,
Right.
obviously. And walked away from that. Came home when I was 17, 19. Went in for 5 years up top, maxed out. Came to PA at 24, and then started flirting with the rap shit. But for after this whole surgery shit happened in 2020, from 2020 to 2021, I was healing. I was trying to get my life back. but I noticed like I couldn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I noticed how close I came to dying. I got batteries hanging outside my body.
Right.
It's keeping me alive.
Right.
Wow.
So I'm like, even the doctors is like, I don't know how you here. Like there's no way you flatlined 3 times. We flew you from Reading to Philly, and you died on the helicopter, and you still here. Like you.
Wow.
Like,
That's crazy.
Yo, walking miracle, bro.
Right, and the doctors use me like they put me in this class. They have like
Exactly.
these open sessions.
Right.
And they're like, "How do you feel? What's going on?"
Yeah.
And people don't understand. Like it's wild, but I'm making the most of it every day.
Right.
That's why I'm a thought.
Absolutely, as you should be. And ladies,
Right.
my man is recovering and stuff, so he needs
and my heart hurt.
He needs some physical therapy.
All I have is half a heart right now. I'm waiting for the full heart.
Exactly.
But till that comes,
So he need a
my
nurse.
DMs are open.
Yeah, exactly. Take care of the God right here, man.
That's why you say at
Damn.
the end of episode 5, you like, I live every day like it's my last.
Because it is.
Yeah, it could be
I
your
believe-
very
I believe
well
when
could
you
be your last.
Close your
Yeah.
eyes. That's it. You don't know what's happening after that.
Right.
You have no control.
Wow, yo, absolutely, man.
crazy.
God bless to you,
God
bro. I
bless.
wish you all the best, man.
Facts.
Wow. That's a very inspirational story and very tragic, bro.
Yeah,
Not
that's
tragic
just-
at all. It just
No, I'm sorry. The tragic is you waking up to the tragic part is you waking up to
nobody.
an empty room in the middle of a pandemic, which was our first pandemic, so nobody was like ready
Yeah.
for a pandemic.
Yeah.
And Kobe died.
That
Damn,
one
bro.
was the
That
most.
shit
That's what
hurts.
hurt.
Till now.
not the tube sucking the shit out of my body. The fact that Kobe wasn't here no more.
Yeah.
I blame Bludshot.
What?
I blame Bludshot.
Yo, damn, nigga, don't say that, man.
I do. You ain't
Wow.
take me to cleanse. The world been fucked up
Yo,
since,
nigga.
bro. I blame Bludshot.
Wow.
I'm about to cleanse you with a Molotov cocktail when I go up there, nigga.
Wow.
Nah,
Oh,
Wow.
me and
I
Bloodshot,
had a-
we have a fight
I had a-
scheduled when he comes
Yeah.
up.
This is
I
a
got
good
you,
one.
brother.
We're gonna put that shit
I had
in.
a dream with Kobe last night. That shit is crazy. You're giving me goosebumps, nigga. That's crazy, bro.
Well, first, pause your dream.
Hey,
yo,
And then
what the fuck are you even talking about, nigga?
and
I had
you
a
still
dream like I was
to
saying
play.
what's up to him. What's wrong with you, nigga?
I don't know what you be dreaming.
Nah, I'm not like you, Papa.
I had a dream
So,
last night. I was beefing with my moms. We was
Oh,
arguing
that
big
sucks.
time, yeah.
Y'all
Shout out to my mom. I did. I called this morning.
Y'all heard about that machine in fucking Japan that projects your dreams?
Can they make a machine that where you can control your dreams?
Oh, I don't know about it.
Because I'll be
You
fucked.
no,
I think
you
you
can
don't
control
need you don't need a machine.
I
There's
think
a
you
there's
can control it.
there's exercises and mental exercises that you can
I
do
do
to
it.
control your dreams.
I
need to.
literally. If
You do that?
Yeah,
I do it
you can,
almost every
you can.
day.
So you can fuck any bitch you want.
Nah, basically. I wake up.
But I'm saying, would you go to Japan and project your dreams?
I don't want none of
No,
that.
because then y'all seeing my weirdo fucking.
No. It's not like
You're fucking
projecting
homo
it
ass
for
shit,
us and
nigga.
shit. I don't want to see what you're dreaming about, fam.
Oh,
Like I really don't care.
Nah,
to
but I think it's
Shit get
really a
crazy.
mental thing. If you like,
But
say-
would you go to see that? Would you like go to
Nah,
see
not
what
at
you're
all.
like
I
to
don't wanna
literally
none of
see
that.
what you're dreaming?
Nah, it's disgusting.
Can
I
they
don't wanna see
record
that.
it? No, but
Nasty, filthy. I don't want to be in
you
there.
need to
Nah,
see
I'm
it
good.
later. You need
Nah,
to
I'm
put it in
cool,
the
I'm
vault.
Nah, but if I
I
could
would.
control my
I
dream, I
totally
would have dunked it on Kobe yesterday. Bang! 1-on-1, nigga.
This
Word
guy's
up.
still talking about
This
Kobe.
Kobe murderer over here.
Yo, you know what? Now you're not going to cleanse nothing, Pai.
Oh, you see?
Oh,
Damn.
They're gonna play you again.
You gonna
Burnz.
kill-
Don't blame Kobe. Don't blame Kobe on me, man.
You don't let me cleanse again. MJ
They're
gonna
gonna
die.
play you again, Burnz.
Damn.
They're gonna play you.
Yo,
again.
but that's
ahead.
crazy, man. That's crazy. And when you woke up, like, what? So what did you do? Like when they told you that shit?
Yeah.
I don't know, yo. It was like it was just.
But you
crazy.
couldn't really do nothing, right? Because you couldn't move.
I can't move. I can't talk.
You can't call
what
no.
happened
Yeah, you
was
can't talk.
when they
either.
first put
Shit.
that shit in my throat. I forgot what it's called, but like the breathing thing.
Yeah.
I had woke up and I ripped the cords out.
Oh.
So that's why they put me in
The respirator.
joint.
Right.
The respirator. Yeah, but I
Ugh.
pulled that shit out and I started bugging out.
Wow. Of course, like anybody would.
But let me
Yeah.
ask you, what happened?
All right, so and while I was in prison in downstate,
Uh-huh.
so shit happened. Not allowed to talk about it, whatever, because it went to court and all that shit. But fucking, I was in downstate, whatever. Some shit happened, and it led to internal bleeding. And then the internal bleeding, downstate, they give you ibuprofen and
Right.
they don't take care
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
they don't
Yeah,
care.
they don't treat
And
you.
then I was in population. I was staying there. I was in Cadre. So boom, they just like, yo, here, take this ibuprofen, take this out. So I start pissing blood, shit and blood. I'm like, yo,
Oof.
what's up?
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Bad
y'all
sign.
wildin'. And then everybody's like, yo, you about to die. So I laid down. Boom, fever was 103, 104.
Diablo.
They finally took me to Putnam. Putnam just took my blood, sent me right back to the infirmary.
Yeah.
And then the next day they rushed me to the hospital. They're like, yo,
Wow.
you gotta get there. And then they seen I was bleeding internally, and they were like, it's too late because your blood was already transferred through your body. So once to your heart, we gotta change your aorta heart valve. Right? Because it gave me something like the dirty blood. It gave me like what's that called, endocarditis or whatever. Like it clogs up your artery.
Exactly,
So it gave me that, and I'm like, nah, you wildin', you got the wrong person. I'm good.
Yeah.
And then they were like, nah, we're taking you to mall and you cracking your chest. So boom, they gave me I wasn't gonna do it, but my grandmother, they made my grandmother come. Like she came
to convince you
in that room, and I had the two guards. You know how they like if you go outside hospital, you know, but they put two guards outside.
Right.
You got a guard inside, the lieutenant, whatever, watch commander. My grandmother just walked past them. She wasn't getting searched, none of that shit. She walked past them. And she was like, motherfucker, you going for surgery tomorrow. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm like,
and you
right,
can't say no to that.
Going to surgery tomorrow.
I guess
Grandma's still alive.
Yeah, my grandma's young too.
God bless grandma,
God bless.
bro. God bless the grandmas out there. They're the ones that keep us.
Yeah, she keep me in check. That's she
as they should. And she might be
But
the
I
reason
was-
you're here, bro.
But the crazy shit is that after this surgery in 2013 it happened, right? A year before I maxed out from prison. I maxed out in 2014. 2013 it happened. They offered me some guap and told me we'll let you go
Right.
a year early
Right.
and expunge your record.
Right.
So you leave with
But you
some
can't
guap.
sue.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
My grandmother came to that meeting. She was like, listen, you've been in here 4 years. 12 more months, you're good. We about to crack him.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah, I could do this.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now I'm living a life I never lived before.
There you go.
Yeah.
On
That's
them,
great.
Oh,
On
thanks.
their dad,
Yeah,
yeah.
thanks to them.
as it should be.
Absolutely.
Those motherfuckers take. It's about time they give something back.
Absolutely. Congrats.
Let's all right. Let's get to something I wanted to talk to you about. That's on your YouTube. Now that you're living the life that you never thought you'd live, are you or are you not eating shrimp?
I'll still fuck shrimp up. I just wanted to explain to Shorty that shrimp is motherfucking roaches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of the sea.
Yeah.
But
People don't know
the
that.
only
Yeah.
difference
Roaches.
is one's fat, one's skinny. I'd rather eat the shrimp because it's fat and juicy
Yeah.
and whatever.
And they be all right.
Yeah.
You
But
like
don't
shrimp.
know-
I
you don't-
like shrimp.
You don't.
I love
see
shrimp.
that shit?
Good as fuck.
If you go to other countries, they don't know about that it's nasty out here.
Yeah.
They'll be lit. They'll be
Yeah.
like, you got free shrimp.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're gonna say if they come to one of these houses out
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Free
You know,
shrimp.
Like, well, you got free food.
Yeah.
This how y'all living?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Mm.
That shit crazy.
They
yeah.
just season it, chocolate, whatever.
Yeah. That shit nasty, but hey.
I'm not eating the roach
Me neither. Never that.
Hell
A
nah.
lot of people eat that shit
by
bro.
accident.
No, but like
Not even.
they eat grasshoppers.
No
they
lie.
eat worms.
Yo, you eat cereal?
I've eaten cereal. We've all eaten a
You eat
roach or
cereal,
two.
right?
Yeah.
You don't understand though. If you eat cereal though, you at least eat
A roach or a spider.
a few roaches.
Yeah. There's
That's why I limit
There's
my,
roach.
the
body parts.
FDA allows a certain
Yeah.
percentage of like roaches in your food, bro.
That's why I live in my Captain Crunch intake. Fuck it.
No matter what, man. I think there's a statistic that says we swallow 6 bugs a year, not even knowing whether
just
in our
nasty.
sleep or whatever the fuck.
It's fucked up.
They're protein, bro.
Protein.
I wouldn't eat them, but
Yeah, but now
Uh,
I think about the shrimp
But
being
shrimp-
roaches, because they
shrimp is
are
the shit,
bottom
though.
feeders.
yes,
They're
and
prawn,
crabs
yes,
too,
they're
right?
prawn.
They
yeah.
eat shit.
Yeah,
And crabs
and,
too, I
No,
think?
lobsters.
Oh, and lobsters.
shrimp.
But shrimp eat shit.
But
Yeah.
look at lobsters;
Yeah.
they're the same thing, right? They're just big ass roaches, but that's
Yeah.
like
A delicacy.
delicacy
like a fine
considered.
delicacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when you paying $40 for a fucking
That's
roach.
what I mean. Yeah.
for a
exactly.
big ass roach.
For a big ass, tasty ass,
Yeah.
butter sauce
With some
roach.
butter.
I'm gonna go have some roach after this.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm talking,
Bond.
I'm talking about language.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so you said around 2020, 2021, you started flirting with music.
So, I've been flirting with music like since. This is my hustle in prison. I was writing. I was over here doing poems. I was
For-
selling poems for niggas shorty.
To send to the
Say
girls,
you fuck up with your shorty,
Yeah.
you come to me.
Right.
That was my hustle.
right?
That's
Let
what's
me,
up.
let me get a name. Let me get what she looked like. I
Uh-huh.
got this. What did you do and what you want to fix?
That's
Yeah.
a start.
That's all I need.
That's entry level thoughtness right there.
Listen,
hey.
toxic.
Yeah.
That's it. It's toxic. Look, so boom. That was how it started. But like, I'll do poems where it rhyme. And,
Yeah.
You know, I started getting into like, all right, like then I started doing the joint, going to the yard, whatever, spitting with them, and it got mad easy. And I was like, but I got an ill story. Why not?
Right.
So when I came home at 24, I was like in and out of it, but I was still more into the streets.
Okay.
But after this whole surgery thing, where like I was like, nah, I gotta take it serious now because I want to leave a name behind.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you said you have daughters?
Yep.
How many?
I got 3 daughters and 2 sons.
God bless them, bro.
Wow.
You have a legacy to leave for sure.
And probably a couple in Florida.
That was gonna be one of my questions.
Hey, shout out to the maybe babies, bro.
Hey.
We love you.
They're gonna find me.
Yeah, we love you from a distance.
They're gonna find me.
That was one of the questions I was gonna ask. What kind of legacy you trying to leave behind?
Listen, as long as my kids are happy, I don't care about nothing else.
There
I
you
don't
go.
care what I do.
There you go.
As long as they happy, fuck everybody.
That's a very
Because let's be honest, like 5 years from now, let's say I die tomorrow. 5 years from now, y'all won't discuss me, but 5 years from now, my daughter
they will. Yeah, they'll still miss you.
Yeah,
Hell
my
yeah.
kids will discuss me, and they'll be like, even the kids that don't know me, they'll be like, yeah, Dad was about this. He did this. I seen this about him. So that's the legacy I want to leave behind for them. Everybody else,
And that's the beauty of the time we live in now, as opposed to like living previously in time. Like, even if, God forbid, you die in 5 years from now, let's hope that doesn't happen.
no, it's gonna be like 2025.
But
never that.
they can always go back to your YouTube and see you and see you talking.
That's
and,
it. Yeah, exactly.
You know, back in the day, they didn't have that preservation of life.
Yeah,
you know what I
Ask-
mean?
Ask any of my kids, they're gonna say Poppy's a dickhead.
That's okay though,
But
man.
they love it.
Oh, yeah.
They love it.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with being a dickhead to your kids because that's how you keep them on the fucking straight and narrow, bro. If you there all lovey-dovey and yes, baby, do whatever you want, they end up thotties and criminals. That's why I love girls with dad issues.
I'm 31. I got a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, you're making me do a lot of math today, bro.
Yeah, I'm 45. I got a 21-year-old.
yeah. So
Shit.
like I be so real with her, and she understands. Like she knows what's up.
Good.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's good to have dad in the life, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Back in the
100%.
day, did anyone put you on to music? Like, was there somebody that would be like, yo, Nino, this is the new shit? Or
I'm telling you, my mother was so young that it was like wherever I was with her, with her peoples, she was a 13-year-old with a child.
So you
all
grew
her
up on
friends-
all her shit.
Right.
Yeah,
True.
my uncles is young too. They put in 40, filling my baby bottle with a 40 ounce and then the rest water to make it healthy.
Yo, but that's
You know,
crazy.
so I can sleep.
By the time
Yeah, you gotta sleep, bro.
My dresser, the dresser was my bed.
Yeah.
Oh, the drawer?
Yeah. I was
Yes.
born 1990, but it was like I was born right there in the baggy era.
Right.
When the shiny era ended, I guess.
Yeah.
When y'all was wearing the like MC
Yeah, I
Hammer
was
joint.
gonna say, when did you discover music? Like when?
I discovered
what
music-
year? Like how old were you? Do like your oldest
You know
memory
what's
of
funny?
music that you were like, oh, this is dope. I want to.
When the ushers it's 7 o'clock on the dot.
That was like 97?
That was
That's when I started listening to music.
96.
96. At 6 years old,
Yeah.
I started getting into music. That's when,
96. Okay.
because I was over here trying to do the moves and shit. Because I just found the
The video?
You know the porno channel when you could catch a glimpse.
Yeah, with the AB button.
The shit used to shake. And
I did
The
mad
Spice
bars
Channel.
to Shaky Spice.
Spice Channel. Spice
Channel.
Channel.
Like, yeah. So
That was
at
so
that
sick.
time, I was like, I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Porno?
I need to be that or an artist. It's either that or I gotta do music because everybody loves these guys.
Right.
So then it went to DMX, and then went to Big Pun, and these are the people that I love.
No, absolutely.
That's what's up, yo.
That's why I said most of my
That's
favorite
funny.
artists are passed
And what
away.
about Pop Dukes? Was he in the picture or no?
Nah.
Not at all.
He was deported.
God bless him though, because he.
He's a good dad. He does what he does.
Yeah.
Good. Now you started making music, and you started dropping singles. You dropped a single called "Level Up." You dropped a single called "First 48."
Yeah.
You dropped a single called "Hustler" featuring Petey Crack.
That shit is
Now,
dope.
as a new artist, you don't have a lot of music under your belt. How did you get a collab with an established artist like Brother Petey?
Basically, it was being in the right circle. People that I knew, like shout out to Half the Hustler. I know a lot of people that know people.
Right.
Like a majority of what's going on with me right now is because my manager, Rob, he's
The
just,
love, finally.
like, his name is perfect. Like Red City Mix. He's always in the mix.
Right.
Good.
And he be surprising me all the time. Like I'm like, oh shit, you know him? All right.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
You need that.
Yeah. So
How was it working with Petey?
Yo, listen, he's mad funny, man. He's down to earth, and he's just like me. Like
he's a regular dude.
Yeah,
it looked like it in the videos I've seen of y'all together. It looked like y'all was having a good
every
time.
time we see each other, it's just love. Like he's mad down to earth.
How does that feel to call somebody like Petey a friend?
I don't know. I don't look at it.
It's
like,
regular, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, thanks to the state of New York, I'm living like I'm a rapper. Like
right.
So it's not like I'm here for the money. I'm here to leave memories behind.
A legacy,
yeah. I want that feeling. Like I tell everybody the same story. I want that feeling to get on stage. I don't care if it's 100 people or 1,000 people. I want them saying my music back.
Right.
Because that would be the ultimate high. Like, damn,
Hell yeah.
listen to my shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you memorize it.
Right.
Yeah,
like
you took the time to memorize my music.
Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
That's what is gonna happen. I'm gonna make that name.
As you should.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: the track with Petey is crazy, and at one time, in my opinion, I thought Petey was gonna take over the game. Like he was in a position to be with the right, like he was with the right people, and he was doing this thing. Petey, to me, was one of the nicest niggas in the game when State Prop was on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you know.
Bro,
Yeah, you was hanging with him. Word up.
Just writing, seeing how he work. He's a monster. Like I got a lot to work on. I'm still like in the process of becoming who I'm gonna become.
Right.
But this dude, like, you don't understand his performances. I went to a couple of his performances, played the background, and I'm like, I want that.
Yeah.
Like I want what he could do. I want to do that.
Right. But you're in a good position now where you can study him very close.
Right. But it's just it's the thing too. I don't even listen to rap. Like right now, I don't listen to rap.
Okay.
It's not my thing. Like,
What do you listen to?
Reggaeton, maybe Bludshot, like shit, like you know what I mean. But
Whatever,
I don't want
whatever the honeys want to listen to.
Yeah. I'm a ladies man. That's what I do.
Yes,
so
I
whatever
know.
she want to listen to.
Okay.
But I
Like,
rap,
yeah, girl, that's my shit. Yeah.
I rap because I have a story, and if you play a beat, then I can show you my story.
Right.
So like, I don't want to listen to nobody because I don't want to sound like nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's a good way to look
That
at
makes
it.
sense. True. And there's a lot of trash music out right now, bro.
That's a fact.
But I do believe that in order to be better at your profession, you should go back and study some of the greats of that profession.
I feel like I study who I need to study. Pun.
Who did you study?
Pun.
That's it.
Damn, I would just.
That's it.
There was something about.
It's
That's the
just,
pace.
all right, I'm gonna tell you. It's when I listen to him, I hear somebody that's really soft. I hear somebody that like they're an asshole. You can hear them. What they're saying.
There's sarcasm.
Sarcasm is just crazy because that's a sign of brilliance.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was just the type of person that could tell you, suck a dick and make you feel like, was he playing?
Yeah.
Was that a joke? Like he won't even make you feel offended, but you'll have to go home and think about it for a couple of days. Like that's the type of person that like I find interesting in rap. Biggie, Soup, Wild, Disrespectful. I like disrespectful people. I like people who's just them.
Dope. That's why you got the shout out from Nems on your page. A wild, disrespectful asshole.
I love Nems. Yo. Nems is the best.
Shout out to the brother Nems and shout out to Villainous New York too. They're doing some things together. Shout out to Villainous New York on their 10-year anniversary. The brand of the streets.
Yeah,
Word up.
For sure.
Yo, shout out to Nems. He was the one that slapped one of them niggas trying to be like go viral that went up to him. He slapped the shit out that nigga, yo. I don't know if y'all saw that, but yo, that nigga, Nems is keeping funky, yo.
No,
For
definitely
real.
shout out to Nems. Oh, he just opened his smoke shop.
He did, yeah. That's a fact.
He just opened a smoke shop. I'm pretty sure it's in Coney Island, so shout out to that.
Yeah.
See, that's the beautiful thing right there. That's when people need to understand everybody want to be a rapper. They don't know what they want to be after that.
Right.
No, nowadays in 2022, rap is just like
A conduit. It's
to
not
get
even
you
a thing.
in.
Yeah, yeah. It's not.
Right.
you
it's,
just
yeah.
rap to like let me in. All right, now I'm gonna do what I really came to do, whether it be acting, branding, weed, whatever the fuck.
And like I always say,
But that's kind of whack
That's why
though.
it's so watered down.
yeah, and
That's kind of whack because rap used to be the goal.
yeah, rap was like I want to be the best rapper. Like I want to out rap Big Pun. I want to or like I want to battle with Big. I want to be on the same track with Big Pun. I want to be neck to neck with Big Pun. You know, I want to be up there with these guys. Now it's like nah, this is. Now the rapping and the music aspect, it's all ancillary now.
Yeah, because now if you don't dress right, nobody's gonna listen to you. Like me,
if you don't look a certain way,
bro, I got enough money to get like 1 million followers if I want.
Right.
I'm not doing that. I told we're not doing the fake.
you're building it organically.
I need it organically. So
Yeah.
I got like under 4,000 followers. So I'm gonna keep going.
That's it.
So because I don't want that. You got like 1 million likes from people from India and shit. No, all love,
but they don't even
like,
you
know what I mean? Like I don't want that. I want the money. I'm here for the money. I'm eventually they're gonna catch on.
There's people out there with 5 million followers, and they'll get
20 people at their show,
10 likes on a post.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or 20 people.
Oh hell
at
yeah!
their show. Followers doesn't equate dollars, nor does it equate actual like popularity or fucking
that girl.
I always tell people this when it comes to Instagram and social media. You should be getting you should be following the 10% rule. So if you have 500 followers, you should be getting 10% of that in likes, like 50 likes. 50 likes. If you have 5 million, you should be getting 5,000. Yeah. If those numbers ain't equating, a lot of them followers ain't really fucking with you. Probably you bought them or something. Yeah. Right. But fuck all that. There's another brand that you're building now. That you're putting your work into, the Nino Gully music brand.
Right, NGM.
And you just signed a young lady. What's her name?
Lexi.
She's a singer, correct?
Gallagher. She's a singer. Her brother was Nova. Well, her brother is Nova. He was on the rap game with
on Netflix.
Season. Yeah. He ended up winning the season. Nova Franceschi.
Oh, that's big.
That's her brother. But this girl, man, she's super talented. They're all talented. The family's talented.
Right.
She's a monster. She can sing, rap, whatever you put in front of her, she's just gonna accomplish it. And
now, are you ready to take on the executive role, as far as cultivating this artist and making her, better and bigger?
I'm gonna be honest. Like I want to be a part of it, but I know my role. Like, I know there's some places where that's why I got the team that I got.
Right.
I tell them you taking care of this, you taking care of that. My job is only to make sure that she's just her.
Right.
That's it.
Now, I like that you have your team, and it appears that everybody plays their roles. Who from the team is missing? That's not here with us today.
Oh shit.
And let's shout them out too.
Shout out to Dream Beats. Oh yeah. Shout out to Stack Beats. Franchise. These are 3 of my main producers. I've been working heavy with Arson from Heatmakers.
I saw that on your page. That's a big look.
Yeah.
He's dope, man. Every time I go there, he's always giving me like advice and shit.
Right.
And I'm a watch dude, so like he messes with the dude who makes his eye watches, Bobby. So like he hooked me up with him, and this is just a great thing going on right now.
Nice. That's good though. You're using your connects to get what you want to do.
But it's like they're becoming connects, but they're becoming people that's like everyday people.
Right.
Does it make sense?
That's dope.
I don't gotta feel weird to hit them up or go through like have my boy hit him up.
Exactly.
So it's genuine connections.
Now, have y'all worked together?
Huh?
Have y'all worked together?
Yeah.
That's how you got to put on with Joel Ortiz, right?
Yeah.
White Knights. That was
exactly
by Heatmakers.
By Heatmakers,
I fuck with Heatmakers a lot, man. I've been
too.
fucking with them since Dipset and shit. So I think that's a great look for you. And you did drop White Knights with Joel Ortiz. I believe there's a video to that, right? Or it's a video of the making of? That's dope. Check that out. Everybody make sure you check that out. Make sure you're following Nino Gully on YouTube. Now, you've only dropped singles so far. Is this in anticipation or in build-up of a project that's coming?
Heartless.
That's the name of the project? I like it.
Because
me too.
Literally.
Right. It fits. Yeah. EP or album?
Huh?
EP or album?
Definitely EP.
Do you have like a release date?
No, I don't have no release date yet.
Okay.
Because honestly, I'm gonna just keep. You good to talk about? I'm gonna just keep dropping singles until I find my niche, and when I get the most response on something, that's where I'm sticking. That's what I'm gonna hit them with.
How many singles do you have recorded right now that you haven't dropped?
Wow, like I think like close to 100.
And who decides which one is next?
This asshole.
You?
No.
The brains?
Yeah. Such an asshole.
I like it.
Why?
He be like, nah, man. He's a good dude.
I know you love him. I know you love him.
But there's things that you want to release that he's like, no.
I'll be like, I'm ready for this. Like, let's get him here.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not summertime yet. The weather doesn't feel right. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, that's super valid, bro. That's super valid because there's music that's for the summer and there's music that's for the winter. And if you drop it at the wrong time, it's not gonna hit like you want it to hit.
Believe it or not, I'm hard headed. I'll be honest and say I messed up with dropping White Nights too soon.
Right.
Okay.
But there's learning.
Yeah,
You live and you learn, bro.
Exactly.
But
These are your first projects.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
once dropped a video of, like, I was recording the speaker of a song I was going to drop. And the speaker video got like 2,000 plays. And then when I dropped the song in the video, the shit didn't add up.
Yeah.
Because I never should have dropped the fucking speaker video.
Look.
Because I didn't have a manager. You see, Rob. Get that contract,
But
baby.
that's crazy because I'm still fucking up and I got a manager.
Oh, shit. Maybe not the right man.
There you go.
Are there any artists on your radar that you are looking to sign to NGM?
Yeah.
Can you speak on them?
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Joel Ortiz. How is it working with him? And the reason I ask is because he seems like an asshole.
What? No, it's
But
weird.
in a good way, in a good way.
Nah, but it's this is the weird thing. Joel Ortiz, man, he's like the nicest person I met.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like I think as long as you know how like we have a conversation, you would enjoy a conversation with Joel Ortiz because he's actually down to earth, but he's just a monster when it comes to rapping.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Like that's when it comes to that, then don't fuck with him. Probably don't joke around.
Right.
Let him rap.
Right,
But
right.
when it comes to like just talking, this guy he put you onto so much shit.
He-
I'm learning from these people.
Right.
Like they're awesome. They're amazing people.
when it was time to
great.
record with Joel, was there like any extra pressure or like
Nah.
any kind of intimidation?
Nah, all I think about is just the same way I thought with Petey. I gotta beat this nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I gotta be
Absolutely.
better than
That's
him in
you
this.
got to go in there with that
Yeah.
attitude. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that I did better than him, but
But you were proud of what you did.
if somebody tell me, yo, you kind of slid on him on that, if they tell me that,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna walk with my head up.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
But these are guys.
No, but
that,
you did. You did though.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll be honest though.
Yeah,
That
I'ma keep
song,
it
out of
dead ass.
everything that I've
Fuck.
heard from you, that song though, that's the one that actually, it makes you feel something. Like
That's
you feel something. Like you
basically-
have to feel something.
That track was like saying, I made it. Like
Yeah.
I was literally sleeping on trains. I was
Yeah.
I was robbing. I was doing whatever I had to do just to eat and not even eat good.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was that guy. If I made $20-$40 a day, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because
Survival
you know what I
mode.
mean?
Yeah.
So like to live from that to this is a big step. Like now I could just rent whatever car I want, or I kind of got a crazy car collection myself.
Yeah.
But
That's what's up.
yeah, so
Did I see? Was there? Damn. In the last video that y'all did, what you had a green Lamborghini or something?
nah, that's
A Ferrari,
that's-
a Ferrari.
that's- Nah, that's not a Ferrari. That's a M421 competition.
the green joint, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's yours.
yeah that's. And look, the funny story with that one is I went in and I wasn't even gonna get a BMW. I wanted a Mercedes,
Okay.
right? So I was really looking across the street, but then I stopped in BMW because I wanted a truck or something. So I went in there, but I was in flip flops and like I looked like whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the dude,
Crunchy.
I'm like,
That's
yo,
the best way though.
Yeah.
but I don't think so.
I do.
Cause they don't want to turn it on, bro. They don't want to turn the car on. I'm like, yo, could I hear this?
Yeah, but then when you pay them, they
Yeah,
feel
exactly.
stupid.
Nah,
Exactly.
but this is what happened. I'm like, yo, can you turn this car on? I just want to hear it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's like, that cost $104,000. I could show you something else. I was like, all right, can you get me somebody else?
Yeah.
I literally bought that
Right.
car just to shit on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
the
that's
best
point.
part.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah,
That's
but if I
great.
could take it back now, I probably would have put that somewhere else. I would have put that.
That's where he comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
Rob,
that at
get
the
him
end
to
of the.
invest,
I saw
bro.
that at the end of the video
He
when
hates, 'cause
when you
every
went
time-
when you went watch shopping.
I can't help it. I love watches.
Yo,
But that's smart though, because I invest. That's
Watches are
Yes,
investments.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm learning because of Joel Ortiz. He's a big watch dude.
Yeah.
Stop buying flooded shit.
Right.
Right.
Plain Janes.
Yeah.
Plain Jane.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Joel Ortiz, man.
Straight up.
I
And
saw
PD
you
Crack,
walked
bro,
out with
like-
something. You had something on, so you were straight at the end of that video.
That's on the company card though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's
Tax deduction. Hell yeah. Come on now. No,
Yo, but the car you had in Miami was a Ferrari though, right?
That was a Ferrari, but I don't even lie. Like that wasn't even mine.
That shit was
Okay.
butter.
Yeah,
That shit was butter.
that shit was fire, but that wasn't even mine.
Okay. You're talking about your shit.
Yeah, nah, man, I got a nice collection though.
Shout out to that, man.
Okay.
Straight up. Props.
But you're making a lot of dope music with established artists. PD, Joel, Arson of the Heatmakers. Is there anyone like on your immediate radar that you want to work with that you haven't gotten to work with yet?
There's a lot of people I want to work with, honestly.
But like that, it could happen. Because I mean, I'm sure you want to work with Jay-Z, but that might not happen right away. Something that maybe is a little more attainable in the next year or so.
There's actually 2 features coming up, but I can't talk on them yet.
All right.
I gotta get locked in, but that's gonna happen. So.
I kind of feel like you should work with Bodega. Like a track with Bodega, I think it might work. Bodega Band.
That'd be dope.
I don't know. If
I like to be honest, I like Neek too. Neek Bucks.
From Philly?
Oh, Nick Bucks. Yeah.
He's from Harlem, right?
He's from Harlem?
Yeah.
He's from Harlem.
No, he's from Harlem, I think.
Yeah. Who am I thinking of from Philly? Oh, Neef.
There's a
right?
Neef.
Piece of Neef. Yeah. Do you work with any other Philly artists? Do you be in Philly?
Not a lot and shit, cause I'll be in Reading.
Right.
Reading's like what, like an hour and 10 from over
Philly?
there. Yeah. So it's like I only go over there if I gotta work, if I got something set up. But I really work with like local artists and shit like that.
How about as far as recording? You record in Reading?
Nah, I'll be going to New York for that.
Okay.
That's
I feel like I gotta go home to feel the.
Absolutely,
that
I've heard
Right.
that. I've
Like
heard that.
if I'm not in New York, I sound different.
Yeah.
I've
can
heard
dig
that. I've heard that. Like people go to New York to get a certain type
It's the
of
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. The city gives you that energy, bro.
Yeah.
It always has.
You never thought about doing a track with maybe Nino Gully and Nino Man?
Yo, I fuck with Nino, man. That Regulate
What up?
freestyle is probably my favorite shit.
Wow.
When he driving on that shit,
Yeah.
that shit, he slid on that.
I can hear both of y'all going in.
I would love that challenge.
That would be dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. There's a lot of good music on the way from NGM.
Facts.
A lot of videos too, right?
We got some shit. Yeah, shout out to Mike the Creator, man.
I was gonna say y'all got some top notch videos.
Yo, he's a monster, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, at the end of the day, I know if I don't make it, he gonna make it. So like, it's like the team that I have. Like Rob's such a good manager. He's gonna make it,
Right.
either whether it's with me or somebody else. Mike's gonna make it whether it's me or with somebody else. All the people that I'm putting with me are not people that I have to build. They're people that I can learn from.
And that's real boss of you, to know that, you know, these people are gonna succeed with or without me.
Right.
You know, and to push for that. You know,
Right, because
like there's no selfishness in
Yeah.
there.
no, it's literally I want the goal to be everybody wakes up and they got their own shit that they want to do.
Exactly.
Mike the Creator wants to make the best fucking video of the year. That's what he wakes up wanting to do.
Hell yeah.
My manager wants to be the best fucking manager. Then that's what he's gonna do. I don't want people around me that I gotta tell what to do.
Well, that goes back to what we said when you first walked in, the yes man thing. Like you don't have them and you don't need them.
You don't, yeah.
And you're smart enough to know that, which a lot of artists are not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They would rather surround themselves with people that are just gonna tell them yes all the time.
Nah, if that's the case, then just get a bunch of boyfriends. I don't
And
know.
some of them have to. You know? Like Tekashi, for example, he probably has to surround
What
himself
do you-
with yes
that's
men.
mandatory. He gotta get yes man.
And they're okay with it because they're getting paid. Which is
Yeah, but then you're never gonna know what's real and what's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
well, I'm pretty sure he knows all that shit is fake, bro. Nobody really loves him. You know what I mean? Like he's gotta know.
Yeah.
But
Fuck the cops.
You know, I like the fact that, for example, I seen Rob was telling him, yo, you know, he went and bought a watch when he could be using that towards his career. And like, you gonna be you and you're gonna buy the watch, but you gotta have somebody telling you, yo, you shouldn't be doing that because they're gonna keep you down to earth.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That goes back to the beauty of the team that you surround yourself with. It appears that you've hand selected people based on talent, and you know they're gonna check you when you bullshitting, and you're gonna check them when they bullshit.
You gotta understand, everybody on my team, we argue. We bump heads all the time because they don't agree with me. My boy Dream Beats, he won the beat maker challenge. Recipes, K Slay. He was out.
Oh shit!
He won the Beat Kings. King of
Nice.
Beats.
Congrats, yeah.
And
That's big.
And but he's probably my closest friend, and we just go at it all day.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Wavecast, shout out to Beat, Stack Beats. He's just a fucking headache, but I love him.
But that's
'Cause
okay.
he's
I'm telling
honest.
you. Yeah.
These are honest people.
Exactly.
that
if ever you're in a relationship where both parties agree on everything, somebody's
Someone's
lying.
wrong.
Yeah, somebody's bullshit.
Absolutely. Yep.
So shout out to them brothers. Real quick, I just read Papoose is gonna take over the lockdown hour for K-Slave for the remainder of the year, I believe.
Okay.
So shout out to Papoose and rest in peace to K-Slave.
For sure.
Facts.
100%.
What's next for Nino Gully and what's next for NGM?
Right now, we working on the track with myself featuring Lexi, Galaxy. It's called Fuck Friends. That video is coming soon.
Fuck friends, like fuck them, they really not my friends,
Or
fuck friends, like we
Fuck
friends and we fuck.
Nah, like fuck friends. Better do this.
I
shit
don't need
alone.
them. Yeah.
Because
I
This
kind
guy
of want to
gets
hear
you.
the other song.
This guy, get your fucking mind out the gutter, fam.
What? That shit'll sell, bro.
it
Sex
is selling right now. Future.
There's a lot of fuck friends out
Yeah.
there.
It's
Shout out to all the
selling
fuck
out.
friends,
Sex
bro. Yeah. I
That's the
think
part 2.
Yeah.
Fuck Friends part 2.
True.
I think if more people were willing to be fuck friends, life would be a lot easier. There's a lot of disappointment and expectations. And if you don't expect shit, you don't get disappointed. So if you know we just cool as fuck and once in a while we gonna fuck, then that's a great time.
I feel like you missed your calling with Howard Stern.
Howard, holla at your boy. Call my manager, Rob. Nah, man, but shout out to that. Any new videos coming down the line?
Like I said, Fuck Friends is coming up. We about to shoot a video in Colombia, so we want to see how that come out first. Before I
Nice.
even mention what that's gonna be, but
Wow, that's
either
dope.
way, it's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah. Even if it
That's
never
dope.
comes out,
That's
that's
dope.
awesome.
It's
It'll be crazy.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
What part of
You
Colombia?
gonna have some
Huh?
fuck
What part of
friends
Colombia?
after
wherever I'm
that
gonna have
trip.
kids at.
Yeah, you see?
That's where I was at. Wherever there's gonna be kids.
It
I was
could
there.
go down that way.
Yeah.
The little Colombian motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shout out to the maybe babies, bro. She just, you know,
Nino Gully,
she
pues.
just looked like me. Very quickly, I want to make sure everybody is following Nino Gully on
That's right.
YouTube. I want to
Yeah.
get y'all the right page.
Go check him out at the Nino Gully story, man. That
Yes,
shit is
it's
dope.
Nino Gully on YouTube. Check that out. You can check out the videos Hustler, White Knights. You can check out the Nino Gully story. There's 5 pieces. Oh, you got a song
You're gonna
named
drop more, right?
Toxic
You're
with
gonna-
Galaxy.
You're
That's
gonna keep dropping
awesome.
more, right?
Oh yeah. It's a lot of shit coming this year.
Okay.
I'm
Dope.
back to back with it.
All right.
I just dropped right now, Pina. That was my.
Yeah.
That's the
last
latest.
one.
That's the latest.
And that's the one with the
But
green
that's-
car, right? Or the green vest?
The green
yeah.
car,
Yeah.
the BMW.
Right.
But the Pina is gonna be it's a series. It's gonna be 7 tracks. So it's like Tony Story 1, 2, 3, like, like that. So it's gonna be Pina 1 through 7.
Okay. Dope.
And
We
what's
look
that
forward
stand
to that.
for? Like, what's the point behind it? Pina, like the pineapple, like.
Pina, nah, that's life. That's a side story, you heard?
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
say
You
less.
got to figure it out.
yeah,
You got to
yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't
Be-
know. I was thinking about the mango pina from the Bronx. but
Nah, I
don't know if
remember
that's
that. I
what it
remember that too. I had to go get that from mommy, you heard?
Yeah. For the young mom Dukes.
Yeah.
She's on Instagram?
Nah,
No.
This
What
guy
the
don't
fuck?
Let's wrap it up.
Ass nigga.
slap this guy.
I know. Let's wrap it up. Everybody, make sure you're following Nino Gully on YouTube. Make sure you're following Nino Gully on Instagram. That's at Nino Gully, NinoGully. Make sure you're following the brother Rob at Red City Mix. Make sure you're following Mike the Creator at Mike, Mike, the THECRE8 TOR for all dope videos. We're going to get into 10 shots with VSOP. And right now.
All right, here we go, man. 10 shots. I'm gonna just ask you 10 rapid fire questions. You ask them with minimal. You answer them with minimal thought, and then we'll go back and we'll discuss your answers when we're done.
All
right. So here we go. 10 shots. Number 10. Better rap in your opinion, Biggie or Jay-Z?
Biggie,
All right, no doubt. Who got the better rappers, Philly or New York?
New York,
Okay, no doubt. Kendrick or Cole? Who you like better?
Cole,
All right. Big L or Big Pun? Who's better?
Pun,
Pun all day. D-Block or Dipset?
D-Block,
D-Block. All right. Ass or titties?
ass,
Ass!
I'm just saying because I know we were talking about titties
I
earlier.
can't
but,
do a flat ass.
all right, no doubt.
Oh, man.
Ass all day, no doubt.
No, I get it, though.
Is Jada top 5 dead or alive?
Jada,
Yeah,
all day.
all day. All right. Better artist in your opinion, DMX or Tupac?
DMX,
Let's go. R.I.P. DMX, R.I.P. Tupac.
For sure.
Facts.
Number 2, better era in your opinion in hip hop, 80s, 90s, or 2000.
90s.
For sure. And last one, I know you have State Prop connections and you have Slaughterhouse connections. Who was the better crew, State Prop or Slaughterhouse?
I'm not answering.
Ooh, good answer.
I like it.
And there you go.
I knew you was a big D Block fan. I don't know why.
Yo,
I just felt it.
And it's crazy too, cause Arson, you already know.
Yeah.
He fucked
Straight up.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I love Dipset. They anthem wise.
Okay.
But I listen.
Yeah.
My favorite artist, Styles P.
Oh.
Alone in the Streets. I listen to that.
You're the second person to come on the show and say that that's their favorite rapper.
Styles P, because he tells that story like that gangster and gentleman. That's
No, definitely. All right, so let's wrap it up. Let's get out of here. Shout out to the brother Nino Gully. Shout out to the brother Rob. Shout out to Mike the Creator. Shout out to the brother F in Straight Fuego Studios. Make sure you're following brother F at EFNR711 for all your studio needs. Make sure you're following at GHHD_podcast. Make sure you're following at The Real VSOP. That's a Twitter exclusive. Make sure you're following at Deadass_worldwide. Make sure you're following at CallMe_Joseph_.
Excellent.
We are sponsoring a basketball team
That's right.
at a basketball tournament June 8th.
Is it June 8th?
No, it's not June 8th. June 18th or July 18th is going down in Sea Caucus.
That's right.
I'm going to tell you the day right now. I'm sorry, bro. Fuck this up, man.
It's all good.
June 18th, 12 p.m. in Sea Caucus at the Sea Caucus Recreational Center.
Okay.
There will be 10 teams. One will be the Godcast team. If at any point my team is losing, I will get on that court like Shemp from motherfucking Above the Rim. What's his name? Shemp or Shep?
Shepherd.
Shepherd. That's me. I'm going to be the
Call me
Shepherd. I don't care.
You play more like Shemp, which was one of the Three Stooges.
One of the Three Stooges.
I play more like
Hey, you
Pimp.
look like that nigga too.
Man, F, turn both of their mics off. I'm sick of these guys. Rob, we going solo. Take me with
Why
you. We
he
going back
hating?
to Reading. Nah, shout out to the brother Rob. Shout out to the Nino. Shout out to the brother Nino Gully. Y'all got any shout outs before we go, brother Nino?
Man, I just want to shout out everybody here. I appreciate you having me.
Thank you,
Sure.
brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming through.
Shout outs.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the man Nino Gully.
Absolutely.
Shout out to manager Rob. You know what I mean? This is it, man.
Bloodshot.
Wait.
Shout out my niggas Mo, Larry, Curly, and Shemps. Yo, VS, best question you ever asked on 10 Shots, Ask the Titties. I'm an ass man myself.
Word.
And everybody go listen to Hustlers. My man
For
Nino
sure.
Gully, PD Crack. Go check out the video. Fire. Straight fire.
Absolutely. The video is on YouTube. Make sure you're following the Instagram page. We're going to fade out with the love song of the week. This one's dedicated to all the thotties out there, men and women.
Yeah.
It's our season. The sun is out, buns out, guns out, thotty time.
Facts.
It's from the legend we've never played on this show before. I don't know how that happened, but rest in peace, Tupac. I Get Around, the M. Burnz love song of the week for episode 108. As always, chin up, chest out. Carry yourself with honor. Carry yourself with pride.
Get the Nike shorts.
Shout out to the ladies, the thotties, the wives, the sisters, the moms, the grandmas, the aunties, the side pieces, bartenders and the strippers, teachers and the flight attendants. We love you. Hit my DM, episode 108, the Godcast. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me.
108 to bring.
Lady, take it easy. Rest in peace, Tupac. That was a fly guy. And we out. Motherfucker.